Good morning, everybody. I hope we're having an outstanding day. Let's just go ahead and just transition right over here real quick. I'll make sure we are all good to go. Got the microphone, the music chilling, chin like Magellan. Tanking heroics like I tank my streaming career. Let's dive right in, boys. All right, here we go. First thing we got to do this morning is just tell you how much I appreciate you being here. We are really dangerously close, in fact, to 589. I think I'm gonna miss it by an item level. 589, of course, is the highest item level you could achieve in the game this week. I think I made a mistake and I upgraded my chest a little too high. In fact, I feel like I probably should have just bought the 584 piece from the vendor like I did the shoulders and the helmet. But otherwise, I'm gonna be 588. Just got to get this ring up to 593 today. The only thing I'm missing is we are about 15 Harbinger Crest shy, and thankfully, even though it's capped for the week, quote unquote capped, I've discovered that the renown rewards for Weather Harbinger Crest at renown, 6 and 9 equally do not cause, they don't count towards your cap. So you'll get these even if you're already capped for the week. So I don't need all 3 of these, obviously. That would give me 45 crests. I only need 15 and I'll be good. Technically, I could get the other 30 and say upgrade maybe some boots and some gloves to 584. Not entirely sure that's going to be necessary. I think just getting this ring to 593 is going to bump me to 588. So other than that, let's do it. Running at a really low frame rate. Interesting. Why am I running at a low frame rate? That's very curious. Not dropping any frames. Very curious. Very curious indeed. Says I'm running at 60 FPS. And also says that I'm dropping no frames. That's very curious. Is it you still see low frame rates? be curious to see what that looks like. Let me pull up my my stream here. Make sure that I have my my channel page up and running. The game client is choppy. Very curious. Cam Perfect game client choppy. Well, that's an easy fix, I think. Let me actually, you know what? It's always funky sometimes. You got to make sure that the render scale, everything's at a solid 10. Where is the actual keybind? Max FPS or foreground, background, 30 FPS, 60 FPS, contrast. Everything appears to be correct. Let me go ahead and kill the actual. Oh, that is the wrong. Which one am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for right there. Let me go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll exit the game and try to reload it. I'll go so far as to close out the entire Battle.net client, and we'll see if that fixes the issue. Camera perfect. Game client kind of choppy. Got you. Got you, fam. At least I hope I got you, fam. All right. World of Warcraft launching. Round 2 fleshlights, as Team 4-Star once said. That movie, Super Android 13 is so hilarious. I love that movie. I probably watch that once a day. Not even kidding. I mean, it's not the whole thing, obviously. It's like 12-15 minutes long. I don't watch the entire 15-minute movie, but like the snippets, the highlights, you know? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see if that is any better. All right, here we go. Boy, it sure is choppy, ain't it? That is curiously choppy. Matter of fact, there's the 48 frames a second. 46 frames a second. I'm seeing it now. 53 frames a second. 59 frames a second. But curiously, the stream does not show, OBS rather, does not show me dropping any frames. Very, very curious. I always have to have some complications when I first fire up my stream. I'm not entirely sure that there's not much else I can do. Let me look at something here. Stream output. Let's see if we can set some changes here to various bitrate control. Let's see here. Bit rate, max bit rate. Let's do 12,000. Regular bit rate around 10,000. At the slowest preset for. Let's actually go. Let's go medium for that. High profile, 2 passes, quarter resolution. 2 passes, full resolution. Click apply and see what that does. I may have to stop the stream and fire it back up, guys. I'm not entirely sure why the gameplay's choppy. Yeah, I don't have a clue, fellas. It's curious that it would show me having only 20 something frames a second, and yet very curious, but for some reason I come to my camera and everything's running a-okay. I look good. Hand motions are good. It's very, very interesting. Let me try and do a quick. I always hate having to do this. I always hate having to turn the stream completely off. Just turn it right back on. But another thing that I can try is closing other clients that might be causing me some issues. I did just notice that I was running something in the background that may have been causing me some issues. But why just the game though? That's very odd. Very odd indeed. All right. Let's try that again. My character model looks smooth. Mouse motions look smooth. But again, it's literally just the character select screen. Let's actually get up in the air and start flying. You gotta know how to do these things. I'm telling you, I'm tanking my streaming career, bro. It's just a thing. No, it does not appear like it's fixed a bloody thing. Not dropping a single frame according to OBS. I'm also burning at like 12,000. I know not how to fix. I haven't played since the end of TBC Classic. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I'll admit. Let me see if I can. I'm almost curious how. Let's see. Live stream. Game low FPS, but camera is fine. So let's see here. GPU driver updates, Windows updates, changing bit rate, recording, streaming within OBS, fresh install of Windows. Hell no, I ain't doing that. Display mode turned on and off. Well, very strange. Let me try that. Just hold on just a second now. If I go to properties, give me just a second. Oh, capture method automatic. That might be possibility. I don't know why you would do that, you dingus. That appears to have solved the problem. Good morning, Pookie, the man once said to his lovely. All right, that's much better. Okay, so the issue was, and I think this might be an OBS issue. Clearly not operator error. Let me go full screen for the effect.
Good morning, dude.
Is clearly not operator error. Do we understand? Clearly not. I just want to let that settle in for the moment. Good morning, Steel. How are you, my brother?
Caffeine.
I'm sorry, did you say caffeine? Don't speak. I actually have an issue right now. I got a hot mic with you. Give me just a second.
I just fixed it.
No, you did not.
I did not.
You did not.
Wow.
Line. Or maybe it's me. Boom. Perfect. There you are. Very, very, very well done. Let me go to Discord. I'm having some issues this morning. It would appear as if. Can you speak real quick?
Real quick.
I shall speak. So when you pull up OBS and you got all the shoo, right? You know how we have the shoo.
Yeah, all the shoo.
So all of my audio, including display, but only for game display, I had to go in to properties for each individual item, and I needed to adjust them because they were set to default. And I guess, and I think this happened since the Windows update yesterday that I did. And let me get my hair out of my face. Just hold on a second.
You want your hair out of your face?
Let me get my hair out of my face.
Hold on, dude. Let me brush mine.
No, yeah, for some reason it like they were set to default and default was not working. So I went in, I right clicked properties. Literally I didn't even have to select an option. I went in, I clicked the drop down menu, boom, it fixed. Like just blah. And like when my boy Dermish was like, hey man, you're being a twerp. Your live stream ain't working properly. I was like, now hold on a minute. Let's analyze this thing here for a moment.
He said, hold on now.
And I was like, you dummy. Drop down menu. Let's try that. See what happens. Boom. Fixed it immediately. I was like, to the one and only streaming gods. But there's only one God, so. And as Captain America once said, I'm pretty sure he don't dress like that. What's up, man?
Waking up.
Waking up indeed. I feel you there.
All right, let's see here. I'm starting my stream up now too.
Oh my lord, the man is firing up the stream. Steel Deal 615. For those of you that don't know, this man will be the next Summit 1G. I guarantee it. Let's go.
Something was missing. It's called my hat.
Something was missing. It's called your hat. You know what? My head's cold. My head is very cold. I don't know what the blue blazes I did with my. Oh, I know what I did with my hat. It's called my daughter. She stole it. She stole my hat.
That's the thing. That's okay. You know, when we were dog sitting my stepson's pit bull.
Oh, now hold on a minute. How does my daughter remind you of a dog? What are you trying to say?
No, your hat.
What
does.
are you trying to say? Oh,
your hat does. I have several baseball caps.
Nice save, brother.
Yeah. I have several baseball caps, and this is say there was one I haven't seen in a while, and he found it.
Well,
it's no longer in the house. So, can we keep specific?
Oh, we can, absolutely.
Sacred Flame, please.
I'm glad you caught that, because I got a habit of just clicking the go.
I mean, I'm good with after I get my
your helmet,
my helmet. I'm good with the go.
Well, now hold on just a minute. What was I doing? Oh Lord, have mercy.
The is brought to you by Monster Energy Drink. It's delicious.
You are disgusting.
Hey, it's sugar free.
Your face is sugar free.
I mean, it's sweet enough already. Is that what you're telling me?
And that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Let me go to system default, and then go to game. Tell them I'll be just a minute. All right, there we go.
Hey, he'll be just a minute.
Not me, you dingleberry. Not the stream. Lord have mercy. That's 100% the case. I absolutely did not specify who.
The guards sought to kill you. Captain Dale cries, protect you something.
Get this going. Let's get this started.
Here we go, boys. This is going to be a fantastic operation. Hello. That was a little knockback if I ever did see one. Can we get an AoE stun, please? That was outstandingly. Whoa, hello. Gotta love the knockbacks in this dungeon. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of stacks in Mortal Strike. I'll tell you what. Oh, somebody did that shield slam miss? That was outstanding.
That's pretty freaking standing.
Okay, I'll use my AoE shoo. Oh, now. I'm gonna go cat form. I'm just gonna swing by and loot there. Up the stairs we go. Are you bringing cigars back? Oh, Callum, you're speaking my language, brother. Absolutely. Matter of fact, y'all gonna love this. Still, I hadn't told you this. You're gonna like this because I know you was always a fan of that.
The cigar cast?
The cigar cast? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, buddy. I was thinking about doing one this weekend, point to fact, while kids were napping. There's a cigar shop that they just opened in my little house, in my little home on the prairie here in West Texas. I used to have to go all the way out to Amarillo to get my cigars, but I thankfully don't have to do that because it's a fair piece travel to Amarillo from where I'm at. So thankfully they opened up a cigar shop in the last I think in the last year or so. So and they've got quality stuff. They've got absolutely quality stuff. Not quite to the quality that Amarillo has, just because the cigar shop at Amarillo literally is like a 3-story mansion. It's absolutely fantastic, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna pop that bark skin here. It's getting a little dicey.
I'm a little dead. I got stunned in fire.
You got stunned into fire.
I got stunned into shushu.
Into shushu. I'm just gonna go ahead and just walk this, you know, like my neighbor's dog back in the day. I lie, yeah. I never walked a dog in my life, except my own. But I didn't own a dog until I was well into my 50s.
Your 50s.
Shit, mate, don't you know? Oh, I think I look good for my age. I'm sorry. What are you trying to say exactly?
That's like me walking up to a 7-year-old woman and saying, "Dang, you're 29 and older, aren't you?"
But aren't they though? I believe that older women, they are the key to happiness, and I know this because I married an older woman.
Which oldest happens than you?
Shit, mate. You never ask a man a woman's age.
Sure you do. You just never ask a woman and let her know.
Well, she could be watching the stream, brother. You just don't know. I'm not gonna out my wife like that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give it a little quick shipmate.
This type of
shipmate. That's just as bad, man.
No, it's not. You're not saying it.
Oh my lord.
Hey, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. You didn't to tell you have to physically speak.
You know what? That's like the Lord Jesus once said that if you just think something, you're guilty. So I'm just gonna say that. You know, I don't want to be guilty until proven innocent. That's all I'm gonna say.
But the great character of Hugo Strange said, if you didn't say it, you didn't speak it.
Shimei, did you just seriously compare Hugo Strange to Jesus?
No, I would never. But he got some boots.
It's off this boss, right?
It's off this boss.
The prior force him to turn against Hammerfall.
It's off the shoo-shoo.
Did he just really?
Of course.
Why?
Alright, so Zerish chat, if you ever decide that you want to run with us, please level in Mistweaver and Cocoon Zera.
God, don't you dare. Stop telling the live stream this. I don't need no stinking life cocoon.
He loves it, I'm telling you.
Drives me up the bleeding wall. It's like, let me absolutely 100% waste. Case in point, still died like 2 pulls ago. And I'm thinking, where was Life Cocoon then?
I mean, this is true, but it's more it's more beneficial to see the tank, because just in case we can't see this big, beautiful purple
I'm sorry.
gummy bear. Yes, in case we lose the gummy bear.
The gummy bear. The gummy bear. That's not a gummy bear. I'm not a gummy bear. I swear I'm not a gummy. If you call me a gummy bear, I'm not gonna let you have this loot when I get it. I promise you. And you're wearing leather. I'm wearing leather. I'm gonna get the loot, and then you're gonna need me to trade it to you, and then I'm not gonna trade it to you. Matter of fact, you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna move out of this. Screw you, Steel. I'm not moving.
I mean,
You can die. You can straight die.
But I didn't.
Darn it. I didn't get it.
Oh well. What a beautiful gummy bear. Hold on.
Is that it?
Yes.
Murpray has watched the priory from a
First run of the day.
to an uprising.
First run of the day, this man. Your luck still hasn't changed.
She has
Or shall I say, Gruel's luck hasn't changed, who just joined the chat just as you got that piece.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, Gruel. How you doing, Bubba? Speaking of cigars, I keep seeing that comment about the cigars. I love my cigars. You know what? My favorite cigar, I gotta admit, we were in Sasebo, Japan. Did you just tell me to hold on? I know you did not just tell me to hold
Oh my
on.
god, he's shredding it to me. Wait. Oh my god. I love you so much. Yes, I have my best in slot. I have full this.
I thought you picked it up. Oh, there's another demon hunter in there. That's why.
Yeah, the other demon hunter has his 584. It's all purple. So he opened trade and gave it to me.
Yo,
Yo,
congratulations.
I am full biz now. 100%. Just gotta upgrade all the pieces.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm very excited.
You should be. You should be. It only took you 2 weeks.
No, it only took me a day. So
Well, hypothetically it took you 2 weeks because you didn't play the Demon Hunter until yesterday.
The fact that let's talk about the fact that I had the shard in my.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you told everybody I didn't get my double shard last week because I didn't know, and then somehow miraculously it was in my bag even though I didn't play the Demon Hunter last week.
Yeah.
I still attest. You work for Blizzard secretly and you're not telling me.
Oh my god! If I had them.
You work for Blizzard secretly, and you're not telling me. I'm just putting it out there. It's a fact. It's been proven.
Of course. God, I wish.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
I wouldn't be streaming to one person and still do 615.
That's wow. What a shameless plug. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Well, no, I know you don't care, which is the problem. Hey, get that away from me.
It's delicious.
The Empire will
Do you want that ring?
burn.
No, I don't need anything.
Oh, that was your
It is done.
was your paladin? Your paladin needed that? Easy peasy. Thank you very much.
We go upgrade my gear real quick though.
Yeah, let's leave that fat instance group, boys. Also $5.99 item level. My boy Gruel, to you, my friend. Let's go.
All right.
Oh God, bless America, Gruel. You almost made me spit water all over my screen. I just happened to look up and like read the rest of his comments. I was like, "You can be my gummy bear," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
He's like a gummy bear.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm telling you, I don't have to get anything handed to me now.
I'm
He
not.
is a gummy
I'm
bear.
not a gummy bear.
Totally a gummy bear.
I'm not a gummy bear.
He's a gummy bear. It is underwear.
You know what? You know how they say that you're not a professional singer? You should let the professionals sing their music.
I don't care. It's fun.
Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. All right.
Alright, so I've got my helmet. I just got to upgrade. Now it's literally spamming heroics until every piece is fully upgraded.
Spamming heroic. All right. Now, here's the question. I know that you had a lot of gear upgraded on your paladin, and thankfully, the Sparks of War, the Ringing Deeps. Collect 100 Sparks of War in the Ringing Deeps while in war mode. This rewards 250 Ringing Deeps. You know what I wish? We mentioned this in Teddy Bear. Now see, Tabitha would agree. Teddy Bear is more accurate. Much more accurate than a bloody gummy bear.
We're not married to you, so we're gonna call you Gummy Bear.
But aren't we all married though on some level?
I mean,
We're all one. We're all one human species. I mean, come on. No. So we were talking about this the other day about how we miss the days of being able to just slap on a tabard and just go in, slap mob in the face in a dungeon and get rep, right? I don't like the fact that these, like they have it for one of the weeklies. At least they did last week, where like when you did the weekly, it gave you like a list of all the different reputations, and then you could choose. You could choose which one of the reputations that you got advanced in, right? This one is specifically for the Ringing Deeps. I understand that it's in the Ringing Deeps. It involves the Assembly of the Deeps reputation, but I would feel better about it if it was Sparks of War, Ringing Deeps, but it allowed me the option to say, hey, I don't want the reputation in Assembly of the Deeps. I want reputation for Ashkahet. I know it's a hot take that it's not tied to the same zone that you're in, but I just think that would be a nice change. Or at the very least, reward me with a token that I can then take to a vendor and buy the reputation I want, you know. But, like I said, neither here nor there. I will accept it. I need some honor because, as I so poignantly pointed out to you yesterday, I want to get to honor level 80 because I want to get the Ursoc skin. I do.
You want to get some sexy time? Gotcha.
Now, where are you actually?
In the auction house.
Can you find your way to my location? I want to know how many Valor Stones you need, because I'm assuming you don't need crests, correct? You're capped on crest. With the exception of the 60 you can get from doing Hollow Fall and Saber Threads.
I have 16 crest on me, and I can still get 14 more.
You have how many on you?
16 on me, and I can still get 14 more.
So that would give you 30 plus the other 60 you can still gain from doing your rep. Oh my gosh, Dermis, really? I need to farm harder, my dude. Wiser words have never been said. Especially as it pertains to retail, because dear Lord, look at this. Look at this. I just got to show you this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. You see that right there? Now let me show you someone who grinded back in the day. Do you see that? Allied Forces, Silverwing Sentinels, Stormpike Guard, League of Arother, Ren's Vanguard. I'm not entirely sure Ren's Vanguard existed back then. Yeah, that's an Ashran thing. Didn't exist back in vanilla. These three absolutely did, and I absolutely had these exalted in the day, which is I believe that's what offered me the opportunity to obtain this lovely title, Justicar, which my boy Steel, of course, is insanely jealous of because he could never get it. Yeah. So we're gonna move past that. No, it's okay. You can just accept the fact that I'm better than you, and we're gonna move on. What do I want to be called? You know what? I
know
want
what I want to be called.
I want to be called. I want to be called associate professor. I want to be an associate professor this morning. That's what I want.
I want you to angle your camera.
Angle my camera. Angle my camera. What do we got?
At your front. At the front.
At the front. It's at the front. You can't possibly be any more front.
Oh, you're not.
I'm what? I'm what? No,
You're
shipment.
not showing
Shipment.
titles.
I'm 100% showing titles. You just don't have it.
Bro.
Shipment, don't you think I would know if I was
Yes.
showing titles?
100%. 100%.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I'm gonna say I am. Okay, so you would have
Lies.
you'll have 30 crests plus there's 60 more you can get, right? Because you are 5 or less in both Hallowfall and Severed Threads Renown.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. So that's 90 more crests. You don't have to upgrade anything else if you don't want to with crests. Or if you wanted to maybe do that on your, on our free time, we could off stream. But yeah, I think the most important thing is getting all your stuff to 580, and you've got quite a bit left. How many Valor Stones do you have actually?
35. I need to farm a lot. Up 2,000.
35. Okay, we're gonna need to farm at least 2,000. Okay, so but you'll get 30, which will afford you the ability to get your helmet to 584 and your pants to 584. Because those are gonna be your biggest stat weights gains, because obviously everybody knows helm, chest, legs, weapon rewards you the highest amount of stat return. So, but now
But does everybody know that?
I mean, if they don't, they'll learn it right here at Salty Zera, twitch.tv/Salty Zera. Oh
Wow,
my!
I see what you did there.
Pardon me for uno momento. I need to take this call. It's the missus. I will be right back.
All right.
Okay, stream, we're back. That was a phone call from the wife. She actually has to rush off to the hospital. For those of you that don't know, my wife is a family medicine doctor with who's also a board certified surgical obstetrician. She's got to run to the hospital. She's got to do a delivery / C-section. She didn't really preface. She said delivery, which makes me assume it's vaginal. So the kids are asleep. Both boys ate about 2 hours ago. I guess they must have woken up in the middle of the night. So I got my camera pulled up on my phone. Should the kids stir, or should the wife not be able to return inside the next 45 minutes, I'm going to have to shut the stream down just long enough so I can get my kids dressed and out the door to school / daycare. So just putting that out there, just prefacing that. No big deal. I will just simply return and fire the stream back up at 8:30 this morning. But I think me and still going to try and squeeze in at least a few heroics before I may have to step away for a little bit.
Yeah, squeezy.
Still, I need you to do me a favor, because obviously I'll be focused on doing these pulls. Just let the instance chat know that I may need to step away due to my my kids. You know, while I'm gathering up mobs and whatnot.
Okay. You going to do it now?
Yeah, just that's fine. Yeah, I'm not playing this step away, but like just in case I do have to drop out of the dungeon, that's fine. Not because I didn't get a piece of gear I didn't want. Because I don't like that reputation. I've never done that. I'm never gonna do that. I know a lot of people do that right now because it's a thing. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Did you whisper me for some strange odd reason?
Yeah, I said I could hear it. I said use your mic, but I didn't realize it was
Muted. You don't think I didn't see that coming? Ha ha ha!
I mean, you could have, or you could not have, which you did.
What,
So I'm proud of you.
what I want to know is why I'm stunned into Shushu. I don't understand. Why am I getting feared? Hello?
I mean, that was a first.
Where's all this? Where's the damage, bro?
I was trying to type.
I didn't even see you type. Did you even say anything?
No, I got it saved, just in case. I copied it, ready to paste it, just in case.
Well, I appreciate that. Dermis, thank you, brother. I know. Family always comes first. My babies are the most important thing to me, including my missus. But she supports this. She supports the stream. He was actually really upset that I stopped streaming for the time that I did. But I was like, hey, babe, like, look, you know, we didn't have reliable childcare back then. I wanted to keep streaming. Hell, I wanted to do it all. I wanted to keep doing the YouTube. The channel was growing exponentially, you know. But, you know, and the hype of Classic was at an all-time high. TBC Classic was coming out. But, you know, it's just one of those things.
You got a chance to redo it again, man.
Hey, man, you know what? As long as I'm riding high with you, Bubba,
Yeah,
would be all right.
buddy.
And by riding,
buddy.
and by riding high, I mean you holding me down like an anchor.
I mean,
But
it's totally suitable for a baby, yeah.
you know what? For the Horde, you know what? I'm wondering if maybe you like somewhere deep down inside. Azure, don't think I don't see you. I'm wondering if for like 2 seconds maybe you mistyped, because what you typed was for the Horde. What I read was easy honor kill. So I want to make sure we're on the same page here.
Are you on YouTube talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my YouTube chat, my brother, my YouTube chat, my friend.
I forgot.
My YouTube audience has every right to hear me speak to them.
I mean, this is true.
Now,
It's probably better than Twitch in the long run. But
I'm gonna be that guy that says that there's someone in the audience that is arachnophobic. Should I turn on arachnophobia mode?
heck no.
You know what? I'm gonna do it because we're gonna be doing these dungeons a lot, and I kind of want to see what it looks like when you put on arachnophobia mode. Except
I guarantee you.
I don't know.
And there's the bounce.
Yep, there's the bounce. Somebody got their sack brewed and they bounced.
It was the healer too.
I mean, sack brewed's best for healers confirmed.
Not that you need a healer.
Not that I need a healer. You are 100% correct. You are 100% correct, my friend.
Although I'm sure you're going to give this healer a heart attack that's just queuing in and seeing the entire dungeon full.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just got to do it, my man. Sometimes you just got to do it. We're going to do this. You need to watch out because you don't have a healer right now. Just sidestep the shoo while you can. I'm just going to do this right here. I'm going to drop this, and then I'm going to do a little bit of that, and then I'm going to do a little bit of that. And then I'm going to hit in the face a lot here. It's all right, though. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to spam me some Frenzy Regen. I'm going to spam some Iron Fur here. Just keep those thrashes just rolling all day long. The healer is 100% dead. We can confirm the healer has died, ladies and gentlemen. But it's okay, because we're going to be all right here in this situation. This is just an ongoing situation.
The Demon Hunter has died.
The Demon Hunter has died. We can confirm. So I'm just gonna spam my Moonfires here, and then I'm gonna spam my my big defensive here. We don't really appear to have any DPS here. I am by myself. This is really shaky, but you know what? I'm gonna do my best here to get. Oh, I'm so gonna die here. I'm dead. I can confirm that we're dead. That was unacceptable behavior on the part of everyone involved, with the exception of the gummy bear. I mean, the teddy bear.
That's definitely a skill issue.
100% a skill issue. 100% a skill issue. DH has been deaded. Must be a little bit of a skill issue.
You're not wrong.
Fine. Did they run ahead? They did run ahead. What a bunch of twerps. Why would you do that? It's not like you had a tank that did that. Come on, guys.
We have a tank?
We 100% have a tank. It's infuriating. I do that pull every dungeon, but I think because of the fact that the healer bounced, so we're in mid healer transition, and I just didn't care. But
I called it.
You did call it.
I did 100% call it.
It's unfortunate. I don't know why. Blizzard was going to do a hot fix, I thought, and then they had the audacity to put the servers down for, I don't know, what seemed like freaking forever yesterday.
There's nothing scheduled today, is there?
Not that I saw, thank goodness. But I just kicked that for literally no dead gum reason. But we're gonna take it we're just gonna take it a little slow this morning. We're gonna be all right. We'll take it just a little on the slow side this morning. I legitimately almost had the enough rage spent there to get Incarn back up. Sometimes I wish that I could undo the reduced rage cost of certain abilities while in Incarn, because the more rage you spend, the faster you get Incarn back. But Incarn reduces. I'm sorry. Did you say your gear is broken?
Yeah, not anymore.
Shimmy, how can you have gear that is broken, sir? There's literally an image on your screen that tells you when that's happening.
I just noticed it.
You just noticed it, Shimmy. That is 100% a skill issue. I'm gonna need you to check yourself and
You need to get more caffeine. I got you.
get more caffeine. Roger that. Is there not a deserted debuff for dungeons? That's actually what they were talking about. I thought there was. I thought there was a deserted debuff for every form of queued content because, I mean, my God, that's exactly what it was there for. That's what it was intended for. But apparently it's not there. Blizzard had talked about in a blue post very recently, I think it was this week, in fact, that they were going to basically buff that to where that was an issue. But I genuinely don't know. I'm not sure why they didn't do that. They shut the servers down yesterday for, gosh, how long did they shut down the servers for still? I mean, it felt like
4.5 hours.
4.5 hours on a Thursday.
And here's two things that should have got fixed. That's one. And the other thing is the whole like constant guild achievement thing.
Oh yeah, I haven't noticed that. Has that been a thing?
Yeah, well, the guild you're in hasn't really done anything, but
That's right. The guild. I'm in a guild referred to as Up Your Azeroth, and we do literally no content whatsoever. So you know, is what it is.
yeah,
That's kind of how I like it, you know. But moreover, continue with your statement there, Steel.
No, I'm just saying that they didn't. That's two of the big things that they didn't fix, and so the point of shutting this down for 4 hours yesterday, I don't get it.
Well, I think there was some fairly obvious server lag that had been occurring for a few days, especially since, you know, the last update, or not the last update, the last maintenance, which would have been Tuesday. I guess it would have been a couple of days, not a few days, but even still. But you would think that, number one, they would have erred on the side of caution, and they would have, you know, addressed all the other issues that we've been having, but they didn't, which is frustrating.
Can't win them all. In this case, any of them.
Well,
Oh,
that's
that was still epic yesterday on right before
that
the
was
server went
stream.
down.
I'm sorry, I was gonna stream yesterday. That was always the intention. I actually should have started with that this morning, but it wasn't meant to be because, number one, we had the who just pinged the shoo? What?
Oh, shit's coming.
Well, then get over here where I can get my hands on it. Like, come on now. I can't hold everybody's hand, bro. But I was planning on streaming all day yesterday, just like I am going to be doing today. But it just didn't work out because they shut the bloody servers down all morning. But then, like, happened to coincide with bringing it back up in perfect line with. Apparently, my energy company decided they were going to, you know, replace a power pole in my backyard and kill my power for the entire afternoon.
Yep.
Which they didn't do until 3 hours after they said they were going to do it. It was supposed to be down from like noon to 6 or whatever it was, and they didn't even shut it down until after 3. And I was like, I could have been playing WoW for 2 hours.
Yep.
But I ended up not being able to really stream because I would have had too many interruptions, and we wouldn't have been able to get much in the way of viewership. And wow, that just totally just did that. Remember the shoo, my friend? Remember the shoo?
Mm-hmm.
In honor of the shoo, we are going to kill the shoo. Remember AoE stun? We're out. I'm so glad that we figured that out.
Yeah, Union Girl did a good job on that one. Yeah, we need a mage in our group. Like, I'm looking at these, like, every time, like, I'll be on the top of the damage, and then the mage would just, like, completely obliterate my damage.
Obliterate everything, yeah. I do not have Stampeding Roar here, so if we happen to get another one of those, kind of on your own there, Bubba. Perfect, outstanding, lovely, beautiful. It's another instance for us. That is a sexy trinket, and hilariously enough, not the one that I use. I don't. I actually have it at 593. Dude, let me show you. I'm going to show you this like long list of trinkets, and my gosh, let me show you this. Look at this.
Let me see.
We got Harvester's Edict, Faceless Swarm Gland. That's my weapon for my Resto. There's my Empowered Crystal for Resto. There's the Remnant of Darkness, which that's actually pretty daggum salty. And then there's this one. Check this out. I got this from one of those chests in world content. And I was actually able to upgrade to 593. It gives me crit, but it also gives me a chance to do 250,000 damage to an enemy and then heal another ally for the same amount. I actually want to play with this because crit actually gives me a crap ton of dodge, but by crap ton of dodge, of course, I mean only like 1% more of dodge. But then I lose. Well, now hold on a minute. Let me see here. The wife just texted me. Clothes had not been set out for the kids yet, unless she did that last night, question mark. I'm going to take that as she may not be able to get back. But I'm going to give it another 20 minutes. We'll probably do one more dungeon run, and then I will have to step away and let the kids help them get dressed. Now, the downside is that I have 18% haste, 21% versatility, but if I swap my Stack Brood back on, then that gives me 20% more haste, or not 20% more haste, but 2% more haste. And now I have a flat 20% haste and 21% verse. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there. Having 20% versatility and 20% haste inside the first 2 weeks of launch is absolutely amazing, because getting Mangle and Thrash down to 5-second cooldowns and Frenzy Regen down to a 30-second cooldown.
Yeah.
Really solid. I kind of wish, I know why they didn't do this, but I kind of wish Barkskin had its cooldown reduced by haste. But, you know, and I'm about to put my foot in my mouth, because Survival of the Fittest does that for us already. But by the same token, so does Reinvigoration with Frenzy Regen. But if you notice, it does it by a significantly less amount. So this goes 10, 20%. I guess significant is not necessarily accurate, because it's only a difference of 4% once max. But even still, you know, I don't know. I feel like
he doesn't know.
I feel like if Barkskin was included in that, having Barkskin on eventually what would be, because you're gonna get haste up to like 35, 40% in the time of over the course of 2 seasons, 3 seasons maybe at the most, to get there. I mean, you're talking about Barkskin being on like a 22-second cooldown. That's gonna be like, no. It's gonna be
He said
not the shoo. All right, so these are just randoms, right?
Yeah,
I'm here with you in spirit. I forgot my Dallas spec, so I can't sit and listen. That's okay, Bubba. Bubba, you owe me no explanation. Go take care of yourself. You're on dialysis. Take a nap. Lay down. Whatever it is you need to do. Watch the soap opera. You know how we love them soap operas on every hospital television in America.
We love them soap operas.
Cantaloupe, blueberries, and protein yogurt, probably the best breakfast for kids. I agree. All right. Let's do this. You still got that same text ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. This probably, I'm going to go ahead and say it. This will be my last one. Like I said, hopefully I won't have to just bail in the middle of the run. I'm going to go up here and pull this cat real quick, and then we'll come back down here. I'm going to drop a Lunar Beam. I think he needs... Well, hello! That was a lovely little knockback you did there.
Dude totally blew me off my I-beam.
Dude totally blew me out of my Lunar Beam, but that's okay. It does damage, and it's fixed, so... Beautiful. So... Here's the thing, and I'm just spitballing here. But do we think Deadpool and Wolverine's gonna break 1.5 billion?
God, I hope so.
You know what? I think it would be the ultimate slap in the face to Hollywood, woke as they are, by all stretch of the imagination. There's a part of me that hopes that Deadpool does end up being not even jokingly so, but truly becomes Marvel Jesus. And the reason for that is very simple, because Hollywood did not want to make it. No studio wanted to touch Deadpool. They refused to do it for the longest time. And now for all of a sudden for him to be what actually saves Marvel from the self-implosion that has been phase 4 or 5 so far, I think that would be absolutely hilarious.
You're absolutely right.
Because he's done, what? Almost $3 billion across just 3 films.
I mean, Ryan Reynolds is such a fantastic actor. I've actually been going back and watching a lot of the stuff that I didn't know.
So officially you're a Proposal fan. Let's just admit you're a fan of the movie Proposal.
I haven't seen that one.
Sandra Bullock. No, don't lie. That's your favorite movie. Come on.
I mean,
Tell us the truth. Tell us the truth. Come on now, Betty White. Come on now.
There ain't nothing wrong with Betty White.
There ain't nothing wrong with Betty White.
Rest in peace.
Really, I'm horrible at this game. You know what? Just for that, my friend, I'm gonna have to put you in a timeout. You know what I haven't done this morning?
What?
I just realized something. I need to do something real quick. Let me do this real fast.
Who are you timing out?
I'm not timing anybody out. I'm trying to make sure that the I don't want to move it. What if I just want to stay in it?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but you're gonna lose all your damage.
It's all right. I've solo bosses before.
I mean, no kidding.
I just healed somebody for 1 million. That's just so nice to be able to do that, just without even thinking about it. Oh, look, my Biss off spec.
You'll need to blind
Ooh, look at you go.
Too bad I don't need it. I already have it. So there's that.
So explain something to me. Where do you actually get the pheromones at?
He gives them to you. You see this table over here? He gives it. He gives it to us. They're like, give it a minute. After he walks over there, he's gonna throw something on you. And there you go. You got your pheromones now. Leroy Jenkins. This is indeed sponsored by the late great Leroy Jenkins.
I thought it was these sponsored by the late great Betty White.
Hey, you know what? Woman's a saint, bro.
She almost made it.
Okay.
99. Did you realize Dick Van Dyke is right there with her?
I did not know that.
He's like 98 right now, maybe 99. I looked it up. I don't know. It just popped in my head at work randomly. Man,
So
he may. We got stuck. Shh, crap. We got a crossfire back.
I need you to do me a favor. My youngest is stirring. I'm gonna have to go. Do me a solid. Let the chat, let the instance know. This is not me needing a piece of gear. This is not me not getting a piece of gear. This is my kids are awake and my wife had to run to the hospital. I need you to give them all the details.
I just started taking them.
Just ask them if they know anybody that can take for them, that we can instantly get them in here, or if they're okay just requeuing.
We're probably just gonna have to requeue. They said okay. They said okay.
Let them know. I'll do this last boss encounter with them,
Okay.
and then I'll have to bounce.
Alright, he's gonna do this boss and have some mounts. Alright, cool. Where do we go? Can I squeeze the thread? I did.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, chat. Like I said, this isn't good. I'm not done for the day. I just got to step away long enough to get my kids dressed to get them to school. There's our sitter will be here in about an hour. But unfortunately, yep.
Hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta
Yep.
take care of your babies.
Where's the
Is that all of them?
I know we're missing one, I think.
No, there's nothing on top.
Actually, I gotta go right now. All the kids are up, so
All right, Bob.
let them know. My apologies.
Okay. All right, brother. Have fun. We'll see you in a little bit.
I love you guys, and I will be with you guys hopefully in an hour. See y'all then.